My name is Aisha Somtochukwu Yusufu. I am Igbo. Any threat to the Igbo people is a threat to me. Any attack on the Igbo people is an attack on me. Any malignment of the Igbo people is a malignment to me. We are all Nigerians, and no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. And the government must ensure that it deploys its resources and it deploys its apparatus equally to every section of this country. I totally condemn the tweets from the president, where the president is threatening the Igbo people. He is threatening them with what happened in 1967. What happened in 1967 was a genocide, a crime against humanity, and it must never, ever, ever be allowed to happen again. Not only must it never, ever be allowed to happen again, Nigeria must apologize for that crime against humanity. And for a president to come out today and use 1967 as a yardstick to threaten people with what happened then, with the 30 months of gruesomeness, with the 30 months of heinousness, with the 30 months of atrocities that were meted out on human beings, on fellow brothers and sisters, on children in this country. It's inhumane, it's insensitive, it is callous, and it's unspeakable. And I, Aisha Somtochukwu Yusufu, I am saying today, I am repeating today that I am Igbo, and any attack on Igbo people is an attack on me. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian, and this country belongs to all of us, and nobody will denigrate any one of us from being fully Nigerian.
It's very clear that they intend to make sure that this administration fails. I'm getting good intelligence report on daily basis. The question of insecurity in the country is being mentioned all over the world, not only here in Nigeria. But I believe there are Nigerians that will attempt at least to be fair by what I believed, that I will run the country according to the Constitution. Now, with all these people who want power, whoever they are, have they proved that I was not following the Constitution? Well, am I not leading the country according to the Constitution? What do they want? So whoever wanted diversion or destruction of the system at this point, I think will soon have their shock of their lives. I think we have given them enough latitude. They have made their case. They just wanted to destroy the country. Simple. Because what do they want? And we are concentrating on infrastructure because no country or institution can be developed without infrastructure. Now, for those of us who are unfortunate to be in the field for the 30 months of the Civil War, to see the carnage of how we kill ourselves, at least 1 million people, I think those that are misbehaving, they were either too young, they didn't know what happened. But for those of us who went through all these things, we can't understand. So we will treat them in the language they understand. So.